Good day, everyone. This is Sulaiman Ahmed, aka Ibile. I'm a certified SAP Business One consultant. I'm here today to show us how to create an AR Reserve Invoice in SAP Business One. AR Reserve Invoice is a document prepared whereby a customer is required to make an advance payment of the full invoice amount before the goods is supplied to the customer or the service rendered to the customer. In our last class, we talked about how to create an AR down payment where a customer is required to make an advance part payment of the invoice amount. The difference between AR down payment and AR reserve invoice is in AR down payment, the document can be created from the sales order and also from delivery documents. While in AR reserve invoice, the document can only be created from sales order and not from delivery document because the customer has to make payments before the delivery can be created. That is, the invoice has to be created before the delivery document can be created. So I'm going to share my screen for better clarification, then we'll start. Okay, this is SAP Business One interface. So to create an AR reserve invoice, I'm going to start this by creating sales order. Then from there, I create an AR reserve invoice. So to create sales order document, we go to modules, then sales AR, sales order. So we choose customer. Let's say we choose Earth Shaker Corporation. Then okay, the delivery date, let's say the delivery date is 15th, 06/24. Okay. Then we choose the items to deliver. Let's say we choose these two items. Let's say the quantity, JB Office Print 1420. Let's say we make it 20. JB Office Prints 1111. We make it 50 quantity. And the unit price for 1420 is 250, while the unit price for Office Print 1111 is 125 GBP. Then let's assume they are not vatable. Then so the total amount is 11,280 GBP. Then we have the documents. Now, to create an AR reserve invoice now, we go to modules, says AR reserve invoice. Then we select the customer, Earth Shaker Corporation. Yes. Then we click on this place, copy from sales order. We can only copy from sales order or sales quotation. We can't copy, there is no option for delivery because we have to create this document before the delivery document can be created. So we copy from sales order. So this is the order we created today for this particular item. Okay, we click on choose. Use an exchange rate from the base document, yes. Finish. Now, so everything is fine. the quantity, the unit price, and the total is fine. Then we had the documents. We had the AR invoice documents. Yes, yes. Then we click on the last data record to see our last documents. The document we just created now. This is AR Reserve Invoice. If we check if we right click to check the relationship map, this relationship map, we have sales order created. The AR invoice created from the sales order. Then the next thing for us now is to make payments of this invoice. So by going to make payment, we go to modules, banking, incoming payments, incoming payments. We choose the customer code, Shaker Corporation. Then we look for the invoice. The invoice. Okay, I think this is the invoice. The total amount is 11. No, the invoice is created. Let me check by total amount. 11. Okay, let me check by the documents number. The documents number is 1336 1336 1336. Okay, I think this is the document. Yeah. Okay, no. Okay, these are the 1336. These are the documents. Yeah. Okay, these are the documents. So, and the total payment is 11,250 GBP. Then we right click and choose payment means. Let's say we make the payment by bank transfer. You can decide to pay by check, by credit card, or by cash. Let's say you make the payment by cash. So we right click and click on copy balance due 280, then click OK, then click on add. So the document is added. Now, initially our AR invoice is open, the status is open. If we refresh the documents now, this status is going to change to paid, meaning that the invoice has been paid for. So it's now changed to paid. So if we right click to check the relationship map, let's check the relationship map. It means that the AR invoice that is created from the sales order is now paid for. Then from here now, we can create a delivery document from the AR invoice. So now let's create the delivery document. Let's now deliver the goods to the customer. So from the AR invoice, we now copy to delivery. So this is the delivery document. Sorry, before the creation of delivery document, let's go back to the relationship map again on the AR invoice. This is the, if we look at this symbol, it shows that there's a tick here that the payment is made. If the payment is not yet made, we are not going to see this. And again, if the delivery document is created immediately after the AR invoice, before the incoming payments, this this symbol is going to be open. It's not going to be locked. And it's not going to be ticked like this. So now we are creating delivery documents. So this is the delivery documents we're about to create. So everything is fine. Then the next thing is just for us to add the documents. Now the document is added. If we go back to our AR invoice, formally this AR invoice is the status is showing paid. Now that the delivery document is prepared now. So once we click on refresh, the status is going to change to delivered. I mean, it's going to close. The status is going to close now, meaning that the document is closed. The transaction is completed. So the status is now changed to close. So if we check the relationship map by right-clicking on the surface, we are going to see the movement of the transactions. If you check the sales order, I mean the AR invoice is created from sales order, while the incoming payment is created from the AR invoice, then the delivery document is created from the AR invoice. Let's now assume that we create a fresh AR invoice, and instead of making a payment immediately after the AR invoice, we deliver the goods directly to the customer before the payments. Let's assume creation of a new AR invoice by going to modules, says AR invoice. Let's say we choose the same customer. Let's choose one item this time. Let's say 40. This is table. The total payment, the total invoice is 12,000 GBP. Then let's add the document. Okay. So the document is added. So let's see our last record, the document we just created now, AR Reserve Invoice. Then let's say we now copy to, instead of us to create an incoming payment, let's now copy this document to delivery document. So this delivery documents, then Let's add the documents. Now, let's now go to our AR invoice. The AR invoice formally is open. Now, uh, if we refresh the documents now, based on the delivery document we just created, from the documents, the status is going to change to delivery, meaning that the goods has been delivered. The status is now changed to delivered. So then we can now create incoming payments from the AR Reserve Invoice. That's all I have to say on how to create an AR Reserve Invoice. So now if we decide to check the relationship map also, this is how it goes. AR invoice to delivery documents. So I thank you for the time, for your time. Please, I will like us to watch some of our other videos. You share our videos, you like, comments, and subscribe to our page. Thank you. My name once again is Sulaiman Ahmed, aka Ibile. Thank you.